Well, it's day 10 of my vlog series, and I was going to do something before I went to game, but it was snowy and things went crazy, so you didn't get to see me go there. But there was a comment that I made the other day about my Titans, and I've been collecting them since they almost came out. I missed the first one, and they still haven't reissued it. And I'm looking at you, Hasbro. I want every issue of Metroplex because you've done the mold like twice already, and you still, I mean, retooled it, but you still didn't give me like the thing. It's kind of weird. So here is my Titans I have. People like this kind of thing. You know, it's easy content, and a lot of people actually don't have them, which I found out. So here it is. Okay, so I have more Titans downstairs, but right now we're just going to do up here. And the first one here, this is um, the Sentinel. It's based on the Mega Supreme mold, which I do have downstairs in the basement, but it's far in between. This is what's in my room. They stand about 2.5 feet ish. Comes up to my leg, to my knee. Deep my knee. Something like that. I could be wrong. They're big. They're massive. Next to him is the redone version of Trypticon. They made two versions of Trypticon. I do have both. This one, it was just the easiest one I can grab onto now. This one, actually, I like the colors for it because it's more show accurate. But he still suffers from this problem, which, because they made this into a headmaster, this part, I mean, tilt actually, now it's working. So, good on it for actually working correctly for once. Over here is Fort Max. This is the redone version of Fort Max, the best version, San Diego Comic-Con version, which is also the Japanese version. It comes with the Energon sword, Master Sword there, and it actually does talk. However, the batteries were corroded when I tested out today, so I had to clean them. I didn't get a chance to do batteries, but trust me, it lights up, it talks. You can press the button. This one is in English because it came from San Diego Comic-Con. One of the best ones to get. The normal version actually is gray, all gray, so, and doesn't have the sword, so that's why it's actually a lot better. Here is this Black Zarak, which is the Scorpionock recolor, based upon the original Black Zarak, which I do own as well. So Scorpionock and Mega Supreme are actually downstairs, the Titans, so we can see them later. But this is this version, which I really do like. It comes with his gigantic little spear thing, which he cannot hold, which is a little disappointment. The old one could actually hold it, but this one just kind of slides in. They did make a transformer to make the spear. I do have that as well. However, it doesn't quite look right, but it's supposed to be accurate for it. Next to him is one of my favorite Titans. It is Tidal Wave. He's actually as big as he's supposed to be, like in the Armada cartoon. His pieces actually come apart. From the behind, there's parts that are missing him. Those actually go to the Galvatron, which I do have, and that's for another day. He is put together, but right now it's kind of lost in this room. But that Galvatron is together with the parts that Tidal Wave was supposed to give him. So they actually made little parts for it, so it's actually kind of neat. Over here, excuse my mess, is the original Brave Maximus, which is the Car Robots anniversary for Fortress Maximus. They made 3 of them, this being the 3rd. It's red. It doesn't come with it comes with no accessories. It had just its base itself, and if you want the original Fortress Maximus, there you go. So, as for the rest of the Titans, we're going to go underneath my desk, because where else would you put more stuff underneath your desk? You have the Nemesis, which is there. Predaking, the actual size of Predaking, which the Titans version, which I love. And then, of course, the Ark. So, these 3 here, I keep them there just to keep them out of the way. They're out of ways of the sun, so they don't get sun damage, etc. And finally, over here, we have the original Trypticon Titan, and then also the reissue of they made Devastator that size. So that's how big he is. So that was during the whole. I want to say Powers of the. I want to say during Combiner Wars. Yeah, right before it. That's when they started doing this version of it before they started doing the other combiners for Combiner Wars. Which, once I get all the Combiner War guys, I can actually display them. I still have some in boxes, but that's what they are. And then over here, which just for comparison's sake, is the newest version of the Power of the Prime Devastator. Which, if you actually want to see for in terms of size comparison, you remember in the cartoon, Devastator was always put together with Omega Supreme. And as you can see, size difference wise, from this angle, we're looking at him just coming up to like his waist. This version actually is really strong. It's really sturdy. One solid piece. Love it. Better than my original Devastator. I'll probably put together a collection of combiners, and you can see how many of those I actually have in my collection. It's crazy, the different Devastators I own. But that was it. If you guys like this stuff, more of my crazy Transformer collection. I have so many. it's ridiculous. Many years of collecting. Still more. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe if you like it. Can't believe I actually said that. Have fun, guys.